Kevin Costner and Bill Paxton in Hatfields and McCoys, and William H. Macy in Shameless. And now he's taking on the role of the Romanian vampire Vladimir in the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2. Would you please welcome to the show his first talk show, Noel Fisher. I sat in that chair for so many years, so we're just going to chat.
I like it.
Now, you're a vampire. Okay.
Can't you tell?
Yeah. Well, you played a lot of diverse roles, but what is it like? What's it like to be on the set of Twilight?
Really fun. It's a really fun set. One of the cool things about the very last movie that's coming out is that all these new characters get introduced. I'm one of them, and yeah, Vladimir the Romanian, one of the Romanian vampires, and there were so many cool people that got to come together, and it was really nice. We all got welcomed by the people that have been doing it for so long, and it's a really kind of family-oriented kind of set feeling.
You played Romanian. But you shot it in where?
Baton Rouge and Vancouver, actually.
Right? And then what? Somebody else? What is it? You're like you shot it in Romania, but it was.
I shot Hatfields and McCoys in Romania. Yeah, which is
and not in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, it's all switched around.
So, did you hang out with Kristen much and Robert and?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. What are they like?
They're great. They're great. Robert has that great British humor. He's just really down to earth, really super fun. Same with Kristen. One example was we were all in Baton Rouge. The whole cast. It's a really big cast for the last movie. And
how many people? It's supposed to be what, like?
Oh man, there's like 20 or 21 new characters, and then they have all the old characters as well. So it was very large, and most of us were at one hotel. Yeah, you're gonna meet a lot of very cool characters. But basically, Kellen had his favorite little wine shop, in Baton Rouge, and this little wine bar, and he took us all there, and Rob would come, and after work, we'd all kind of go up to like this little area up top and just kind of hang out and laugh. It was really fun.
Well, see, I know what it's like when you're on location, and what it is usually you get off the set late, everything's closed down, so you have kind of like your own little family that you hang out. Is that the case?
Yeah, I mean, we had, most of us were in, as I said, this one hotel, and there was one night where everything was closed. We got off at like late, everything was all wrapped up. Yeah, it can go late, and we had nowhere to go. No one wanted to do something, so I brought down, those little tiny speakers from the laptop you can barely hear.
Yes.
You have to be like 2 feet away from to hear, and I plugged that in my little iPod, and we all just had like a little party in the lobby.
In the lobby?
In the lobby of the hotel.
What time?
From about maybe 1 a.m. on, probably.
Okay, so I know about wardrobe malfunctions from Dancing with the Stars, and you had one.
I did. I had a scene where I had to do a squat, just like a little thing where I had to squat down, and it's again the last shot of the night. Everyone's ready to go home, and we got to get this one thing, and I'm doing the scene, and I squat, and I just hear like a split my pants right down the back.
Comfortable feeling.
Oh, so good. And then I had to run off because they had to do it again.
Right.
And I run off, and the wardrobe lady's literally using black tape and stitching it on as I'm wearing it. And it was a very comfortable moment. I felt a lot closer with the wardrobe lady after that. I'm just standing there, and she's kind of sewing on my butt. It was great. And then I went back out. We did another take, and the exact same thing happened.
Did she have to do it again?
Well, yeah, we had to do it. We actually went and got the second pair of pants after that. I'm just really happy I was wearing black underwear, because it was like, you're just sitting there going, why does that 3,000-year-old vampire have polka dot boxers on? That's weird.
Very funny. Okay, so I heard, that this is your first talk show, which is surprising because you've done so many different kinds of characters. You've done all kinds of great things.
Yeah.
So I'm very honored that you would be here, but I always like to make people feel comfortable, and I heard you love frozen yogurt.
I'm obsessed with frozen yogurt.
He is.
I really do. I'm
What is?
unhealthy obsession.
Do you like the cold or what is it?
All of it. I love sweet, cold. There's nothing bad about frozen yogurt.
You know, I'm an all-service woman.
Oh no! You are amazing.
So, which one are you going for? Team Edward or Team, what is it?
Jacob?
Jacob, yeah.
I gotta go team. I don't know. I'm
No, I think you need to be Jacob. No, you're always Edward. You be Jacob.
All right, I'll be Jacob. Is this Jacob?
I don't know, whatever you want.
I think Romanians. He probably eats the wool, so I think it probably makes sense.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's all right. It's clean. 3 second rule. I'm a mother.
Okay.